welcome to part 3 of Spider-Man for the PlayStation 1. Today we will be starting Chapter 2, Sting of the Scorpion.
Jonah, I have shot to the bank robber.
Parker, shut up and dial 911. Scorpion's here, and you have to...
Uh-oh, Spidey. Scorpion's had it out for old Jonah Jameson from day one, blaming Jameson for being stuck in his scorpion suit. Spidey had better get there quickly, or JJJ may end up in the obituaries of his own paper.
So the objective in this part is pretty straightforward. Spider-Man has to get to the Daily Bugle before Scorpion kills Jonah Jameson.
Oh yeah!
Get away, Gargan!
Your time is running out.
Golden.
Hey, keep your eyes open. The sooner we take out Spider-Man, the sooner the boss pays us.
Some of you might be wondering who this Scorpion character is. Well, first of all, this character is not to be confused with the yellow-clad ninja Scorpion from the Mortal Kombat series. This is a completely different character named Scorpion. According to his backstory, Matt Gargan was a private investigator hired by Jonah Jameson to follow Peter Parker, intending to find out how Peter managed to get such amazing, though also humanely impossible pictures of Spider-Man. Unfortunately, Gargan failed to catch up to Peter due to his spider sense going off. Jameson then decided to hire Gargan to become essentially a guinea pig for a barely tested experiment that would allow him to use characteristics of a certain animal with the help of Dr. Farley Stillwell. Dr. Stillwell had outfitted Gargan with a suit and a club-like mechanical tail. Scorpion DNA was used to power Gargan's suit so that he could be strong and agile enough to permanently kill Spider-Man. However, after 2 encounters with Spider-Man, the DNA began messing with his mind, causing him to go insane and turn on Jameson, since he was the one who paid to have Gargan turn into the monster he is now. There are different iterations of Scorpion throughout the comics as well as cartoons, such as the 90s animated series that aired on Fox Kids. Gargan will never be satisfied until he gets his revenge on Jameson, but of course, Spider-Man can't let Scorpion have his way, and that leads us to why we need to get to the Bugle.
Nobody will get here in time to save you, Jonah.
Scorpion, stop! You don't know what you're doing! Listen, Gargan, it's a new millennium. Lots of high-tech. There may be some way we can get you out of that suit!
You put me in this suit. Now I'm going to make you pay.
Get over it, Gargan!
You ruined my life, so now I'll end yours.
Leave him alone, Chuckles.
Butt out, webhead. Spider-Man? I asked for the police, and I get this?
And so we encounter our first boss, Matt Gargan, aka Scorpion. In all honesty, Scorpion's not really that hard of a boss. What the game wants you to do is pick up objects using the punch button, in this case the square button, and throw them at Scorpion. You want to be quick about doing that though for 2 reasons. 1, if you don't manage to throw an item and move out of the way in time, Scorpion will punch Spidey's lights out for a few seconds, and then Spidey will get back up again. Again, Scorpion's not really a hard boss, but he does do a lot of damage to Spidey. If you thought about zipping to the ceiling, that's not the best idea either. If you hit Scorpion and web zip to the ceiling, Scorpion will shoot lightning at you and cause you to fall to the floor. Oh, and it shaves a good amount of health too, so be careful. 2. In the first room, you'll want to clear it out by throwing all objects into the wall, or at Scorpion if he's still present. Emptying the room will cause the 5th comic book to spawn in the middle.
We can still make a deal. I'm out of here. Where are you?
I'll give you anything!
Golden. Where are you?
Oh, you want some more?
Well, that's embarrassing. Let's try that again, shall we?
More where that came from.
I don't know what you're trying to pull by saving my life, but it won't work.
Oh, you're just too clever for me, JJ.
There he is, officers! The man behind the Science Expo heist! Shoot him now! Shoot him!
JJ, you're out of the wheel! I mean it this time!
Hold it, Spider-Man. I don't want to believe that you pulled off the heist today, but I've got to make sure.
Daredevil! I haven't got time to explain.
Just tell me your side of it. I'll know if you're lying.
How am I supposed to know you're the real Daredevil?
What?
Listen, it's true. A Spider-Man made off with Octavius' new invention, but not the Spider-Man, not me. Somebody's framed me. Why? I don't know yet. And if New York's finest catch me, it may be too late.
Well, then you'd better get going. NYPD is coming fast.
That's it? You believe me?
I don't have to believe you. I know you aren't lying.
But how?
Let's just say you've got your superpowers, and I've got mine. I'll spread the word about your innocence. Not that it'll help with the cops. Good luck.
Since when have I had any... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Looks like Spider-Man has a new problem. That might be the end of Scorpion, but that is not the end of Chapter 2. See you next week for Part 4.